Right, 22 May 2025, and today is a very, very interesting day, an amazing day. So much has taken place, and as usual, we need to clarify before we go to bed. And I want you guys to go to sleep knowing that things are about to change in Zimbabwe. We are in a transitional period. So what has happened today is amazing. There has been a massive development within ZANU PF where a number of youth groups have this evening issued a statement distancing themselves from Mnangagwa. So less than an hour ago, a letter has gone out from a number of ZANU PF groups not or withdrawing their recognition of Mnangagwa as the leader of ZANU PF. And this is new. This is totally a new development. It may not be a cleanly written newspaper or letter, but it is sufficient to strike panic into the heart of Mnangagwa. And this comes on top of what has happened today when the military, for the first time, did not show up at the event which was being organized by Mnangagwa this morning. So no one appeared in Chiredzi from the military and from all the groups that are in joke. According to the resolution that was announced this week, you remember that Apostle Makore came out and explained that the military had a meeting last week and they said that they are no longer going to attend any political events. And for the first time today, no one from the military showed up at this event which took place in Chiredzi. And this is on top of the letter from the youth groups that has came out less than an hour ago. So you can see that Geza Revolution 2025, ZANU PF Youth League, Churumanzu, Mtora Shanga, Glenview, Mfakose, Zivarasekwa, Chitungwiza. All these groups have withdrawn support from Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa is in a tight corner from many, many angles. And it's not long. Within a very short space of time, you're going to see Mnangagwa leaving. And this also comes after what happened yesterday, where only a small number of people attended the caucus meeting by Tshabagu. So you can see Mdara Chiwenga doing very, very well. He's back in Zimbabwe. Chiwenga attended this meeting and he's looking very, very good. A six-pack. Do you see that? This man is working out. He's looking amazing. Chiwenga, that's amazing. People love Chiwenga and they want him to be president. And do you see how Minnie is looking? She's amazing. Straight from meeting the Pope. You remember when she met the Pope, how amazing is this picture? When Mnangagwa sees this picture, he wants to run. He wants to run because this is the beginning of the Chiwenga presidency. And this has never happened. Anyway, that a Zimbabwean meets the Pope. The last time that a Zimbabwean met the Pope was Mugabe in 1988. So we're in the middle of something big, a big transition taking place. But the military confirming what was said here last week by Apostle Makore, there was no one from the military here. They have stopped attending any political events. And there is more. They are no longer briefing Mnangagwa on anything. So the military, one of the resolutions was that Mnangagwa is no longer getting a full military briefing. So it's amazing what is happening in Zimbabwe. And next week will be another week, a big week. A lot is happening in our country. So I want to end it here. I don't want to take long. I just want to give you an update on the lawyers. So You know that Nyoka Mabunu is currently in jail, and the lawyers had a conflict last week where a new group of lawyers came up and wanted to take over the case. They have done some work which we don't understand, which our lawyers don't understand. So today I got a call again from the group that brought these lawyers. So let me explain what has happened. I got a call again this morning, and what we've agreed is that we're going to meet with this group. We're going to look and review their file, what is inside that file, and the two groups of lawyers are going to make a statement next week on Tuesday. So next week on Tuesday, the two groups of lawyers are going to make a statement. I've talked to Nyoka in a way, so there are ways that I communicate with Nyoka, and I've given him a certain message. So that message is going to protect him and ourselves. So I've got a way of communicating with Nyoka, and we have given him a message. So everyone has to wait until Tuesday. Then we can conclude on this current situation between the two groups of lawyers, that is the officially appointed lawyers with the mandate, and the lawyers that appeared last sitting without any announcement and went to the prosecutors. So on Tuesday, we're going to give you guys an update on what is happening over there. And our best interests is with Nyoka, so that nothing happens to him, so that he doesn't get carried away. Please go to our group. The group that we support is Nyoka Yemabunu Updates Official. So this group here, Nyoka Yemabunu Updates Official. Let me just do this on my phone. Right, that is the group. You see a flag of Zimbabwe there. That is the group. If you want the link, I'm going to put it for you here. So if you didn't get the link last time, let's give it to you. The group now has, and that is a congratulations, 90,000 followers. The biggest group in Zimbabwe. There is no WhatsApp group in Zimbabwe bigger than the Nyoka Yemabunu group. This is after they hacked the first group. The first group had 242,000 members and followers. And now the group has grown. Good job, Anasarwaka, Anamdzingwa. Without posting much, they are just getting a lot. They don't post a lot. And that is amazing. They don't talk jokes. They talk the change of our country. Good job, youngsters. They're doing a lot of work. Anasarwaka and Anamdzingwa, keeping the flame going while Nyoka Yemabunu has been incarcerated and in jail. The love that people have for Nyoka Yemabunu, for Mdara Chiwenga, for Mdara Geza is amazing. If we're going to run an election today, Chiwenga will get 99% of the vote in the military. The guys in the military love Chiwenga, and this is where we are going. We are going into a massive change in our country, which Chiwenga is going to lead with Chamisa. So there is a massive coalition coming, and this is coming because Sengezo Tshabagu and Mnangagwa are going to a coalition, and we expect the dismissal of Chiwenga very, very soon, within a short space of time. What has happened is that some people yesterday lied that they did not attend the caucus meeting. We have now received a full list of all the people that attended the Tshabagu coalition caucus, and we're going to publish it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for people who attended both, pretending to be on both Chamisa and Sengezo. So it's about 29 people who attended both. So they jumped from one side, attended that caucus, then jumped and attended the other caucus. Kudara in Ndebele, we used to call that Umandao. Umandao. Karawuti Jongwe. Yeah, both sides. That is what we don't want. Gananda. Those people who attended both the Chamisa and the Sengezo Tshabagu coalition caucus meetings. Those people, Pasinavo, we don't like them. So those are the two people. But anyway, let me go back to the main headline and then I'll close this. We said that for the first time, the Zimbabwe military has confirmed what was said last week, that they are no longer attending any political events. They were not there at Chiredzi not a single military general attended here. They did not come and they did not show up. And in future, going forward, the Zimbabwe military is no longer going to be giving a full briefing to Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa is gone. Mnangagwa is gone. Apera Mdara Uyu. He is gone. The military is no longer interested in his politics. Right. I would like to thank all of you for watching. Let's quickly look at the comments. Please supply the names. Yes, we're going to supply 29 people who attended both Tshabagu and Chamisa. So they quickly ran this side, finish, and then quickly ran to Timber. That is crazy and unbelievable. Gambakwe, stop lying. Chiwenga. Pasinewe Willard Ludo Tube. Zoro. Let's go to Chafansko. Mr. Gambakwe, are you sure with this? Because we are not happy. Yes, we're not happy. And let's see other comments here. Wamajgisa, bro. Why you want to meet with these bogus lawyers? Okay, let me explain. Our lawyers were appointed by Nyoka. We have got what is called a mandate, a written mandate. So myself, I've got a mandate to raise funds. Our lawyers have got a mandate to represent Nyoka. So what we are doing, because they managed to reach and go somewhere where we don't think normal people should go. They were able to enter the prosecutors. They were able to do things without us knowing. We need to get a proper understanding. So I've called the people responsible. I've directly talked to those people today. The lawyers have also talked to them. And what was agreed was that we need to find out what's going on. What have they presented? What have they put into the file? So everyone has to come together. And the biggest problem that we have is that these guys are afraid with Sarwaka. Sarwaka. They're afraid with Sarwaka will send the hundreds of guys during the meeting and beat them up. That's basically what they're afraid of. So they're now saying, Gambakwe, let's go and meet at a police station. That's what they said this afternoon. Because that's the reason. So I said to them, no, there is no problem. I guarantee that Sarwaka won't send anyone to beat you up. And Mzingwa, Machkisa Akoman. So I said, come to my hotel. Everyone knows where I stay. There's no one in CIO who doesn't know where I stay. They follow me everywhere. So they know where I stay. So I say, come to my hotel and let's meet there. So the unfortunate part is that there was no agreement on whether to come to my hotel or to go to the police, because in India, I can't go to a place where there's no access control, where there are no cameras. And also they can't go to a place where they think Sarwaka and Mzimba are going to send their people, a bunch of guys to beat them up. So we're still trying to sort that out. Kuti, what do we do? How do we meet? If everything fails, we're going to meet at court. But the problem is at court, Muzingwa and Sarwaka are sending thousands and thousands of people there to protest. So it's better to meet before. That is what was agreed. And I hope that you guys understand. Right, I think we've covered everything. Farai Chakanyuka, Zidzoro. Guys, Mzeta kuti Zidzoro. Atidi, vanhu vanoti Zidzoro. We don't want it. Itai mushe. So I think, Bishop, thank you very much. And I wanted to appreciate Bishop Nyamakanga. Bishop Nyamakanga has been acquitted today, together with the Ngaruvume. They've been acquitted. So I would like to thank them. And very soon, we're going to do something. I will let you guys know with Bishop, now that he's back. Bishop Nyamakanga is doing very, very well. And I would like to encourage all the members of the church to follow his example so that we have a great country ahead of us. You are also aware that there's a lot that is happening. Wikinochvai has been giving a bunch of cars today. And as we speak right now, Tagwirei is sleeping in Masvingo today, where he's going to be addressing in the morning. We have a big battle where the military, the security structures, Mdara Chwenga, Mdara Geza, all the people are on the left. And then the few people that are eating the money from our country are on that side. So let's not allow them to win. Let them lose. Mnangagwa ari kuuraya vanhu nenzara. M31 siyangena. Let's make it happen. Guys, young people, Mudara uyu, Chiwenga, he's a man of God. He shook the hand of the Pope. It's impossible to shake the hand of the Pope. Support him. God is going to come upon our country if we follow Mdara Chiwenga. Follow Mdara Chiwenga. CI Mnangagwa ane Zungu. Because next week he's opening Trababalas interchange. It's nakupera. And it's over 40 million over budget. Ndo mari dzikubiwa na weekend. Right, I would like to thank all of you for watching. I'm talking too much. I'm talking longer than Makandiwa. So happy birthday, young Rejoice Makandiwa. Happy birthday, young Rejoice Makandiwa. I saw the mom posting over there. When Rejoice was born, I was, I think that was 20 what? I can't remember, 2003 or something. And I was already an old man. So guys, I really want to appreciate Makandiwa. They're doing great. But imagine Makandiwa ngosumuka one day akati pasi na Mnangagwa. That will be shocking. That will, like, the whole country will just blow up. Simuka blow up. Like the young ZANU PF members who tonight have said no to Mnangagwa. Multiple youth groups of ZANU PF have said no to Mnangagwa. I'm going to share this later on Gambakwe. You can check it. And I'm also going to send it to Mzingwa within the next few hours. I think you already posted it in the group. Mnangagwa has lost support across the country. No one likes him. Mohadi tried to lift his hand today and he couldn't lift it. He was like the neta. But Mnangagwa is going to continue and he will not listen to anybody. Pakaipa. And if you're in Johannesburg, 800 people have been arrested today. If you don't have a passport, if you don't have a permit, peka tunotwako uende ku Zimbabwe. Unopedzama months and months in jail because of Mdara uyu. So this morning there was an operation in Bria in Johannesburg. 800 people arrested. Stay away from South Africa if you don't have a visa. If you've got a stamp on your passport, they are going to take you out. They don't care. So if you don't have a permit, don't come to South Africa right now. Stay at home. There's a massive operation taking place and they arrest you and they throw you in jail. So Pakaipa, guys, this is the current situation. And I would like to thank all of you for your support and for the guys who have paid money to me. Next week, we're going to make another payment to the lawyers. So far, we've paid about 11,000. And by next week, we want to make that 16,000. Let's run a clean operation. Nyoka Ano Buddha. By Thursday, there's a massive demonstration taking place at the court. And it's amazing. Let's meet you over there. Right. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. And I'll see you again tomorrow morning as we give you the trending news in the morning at 5 a.m. Thank you very much for watching and a good night to you all.
Zvakawanda vamwe vanotigeza dakumisa zvigananda zviri kumedza